All right, here's a normal run trying to test out the microphone setup. Gotta play Mac today and see what I can do. All right. Non-weapons.
Discounts for
Let's
peace.
get some. That's always a good start.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought
Candles.
this.
No.
I
Econ's
can
not
feel
bad.
our energies resonating.
Just need a partner for it. It's an early piece rot. If I can get an econ piece with it, it's not going to be too bad.
This experience today.
Ruby's really kind of bad on its own. Let's see. Six, seven, eight, and should be enough to kill Viper. Hoping for the Toxic Fang.
Another specimen for my collection.
Yeah, regular Fang's not too terrible. I'll be able to turn that
People
into
first,
later.
profit 10th.
And now both econ pieces. Huh.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Ooh, an upgrade to the flame rod already. Or a piece rod. Not bad. Put some damage scaling, that would be really good too, but I really don't. I'm gonna keep you. Moving into that fire build. Looks like poison's off the table for now.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
That's not really going to be enough triggers to kill a player. Might actually end up being better, even though it's not a good initial burst. Even then, that could be even more triggers. Boy, what a rough start.
You
Don't be
are a
first,
child
Vanessa.
to me, and I will punish you.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Interesting. Double clamor.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
level after this.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Yeah, there's a few items here I wouldn't mind.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Another step forward on my path.
It's good for triggers off of this. Really love
Don't
to
let
get
my
this
youth
upgraded
worry
just
you.
for some
The
more
guys who
fire.
trained me were very old.
Ooh, rightmost could be really good too on this.
I spent half my life mastering that technique.
That'll end up being
Something
better
like
here. Running out of
9
might,
years.
so let's just get some more econ. It's not a bad pickup, actually. Do I beat Warrior? 3 triggers here. That's 75 per hit in 5 seconds. And 6 seconds off of this. Yeah, I should be able to. Kept a friend just for that purpose. You've served your purpose. Let's see if I can start generating some gold. I don't want to reroll here. Field this and this. They're going to be very quick triggers.
Nothing I can do about. After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Could think about doing this just for a little bit of regen on the board, but I think I'd rather have the faster triggers right from the start here on that. Crit, I'll save you until I know what direction I'm heading in.
I seek the
All
ultimate
right.
secret. Will you get me any closer?
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Got a lot of healing. They're gonna try to build up here and kill me with that. Great. Not a bad idea. Hopefully I'll be able to just burn them out. Yep.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Might be able to use this board one more time, but I need to start looking at focusing in a direction. Let's see if I can come up with one.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal.
Neither of those are bad, but still missing direction here.
You smell sulfur? Is he here?
There's nothing in the... I really need a medium vendor. That's what I'm after here. 400 health versus, I think, 650. Should be enough.
Keep up the go, bruv. Hey, just let me go, yeah?
What is it? 1 gold, 10 chance. I think it goes up to essentially save value. Medium vendors, there we go.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Perfect. I want this for the catalyst, not the lifesteal at the minute. Probably going to try to piece rot then. See if I can develop that into anything.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Should get 2 board space, and I'll be able to put... Probably dump the mortar and pestle on there for now on the barb claw, just for a little bit of regen and health. Or for a little bit of health. Steel. That's not bad, but... I think we're going to get another econ I could try. That'll help.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
I think if I'm going to get a chance to actually win here. I'm going to have to upgrade that. Get a little bit more burn on the opponent.
That's a fine piece.
This is actually a pretty good
Feel
upgrade.
the difference? That's some master.
Yeah, it's not bad. See anything else in here? I could get regen on something like this. Like that, it'd be pretty good.
You have great potential. Let me train you.
4 more burn. 5 more damage.
I care little for gold. Your enlightenment is my reward.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Old Shark Claw's coming back. Never goes away, does it?
Defeat does not defeat me.
3 triggers every 5 seconds is pretty good, though. Alright, so... Normally I'd want to try to start up in the piece rot, but I really need to get a little bit more econ going here first. Sell those. Rather take the free item here. So that's a 4-second trigger. It's only 1 regen. I feel like that should be more, but...
What's up? Come on in.
Man, a gold chunk of lead every day is not a bad idea, but
Ooh, I saved that one from Curio's junkyard. Cleaned up real nice.
That might really hurt me here later.
You best keep moving, fancy britches. Ah, you gold-praying ski-waller!
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I really need to get that upgraded so I can start getting silver
I
out
sense
of it.
something blocking your power. Let's get rid of it.
Don't mind the max ammo.
We made
Yeah, we'll
progress
take that.
today. I'm proud
Might
of
be able
you.
to do something with potions here later. I really do need the econ right now. That's not terrible either, but not playing into poison.
If you have
Alright,
to
give me
ask the
something good.
price, you can't afford it.
That's not terrible. That is not terrible. I feel like that's 60 damage and 6 burn in 6 seconds. Plus,
You're a smart
that's
one
better than you.
for your size.
yeah, that's 12. 12 in 6 seconds. Not sure this board wins this round, but
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
let's see, what do we got? Bugs? No, no bugs this time, huh? Oh, nope, there's a bug. You always gotta have one. Wow, did that scale fast. See if I can't start getting some gold items here going. I'd love to go potions, but I'd need the something to start reloading them.
Trash Town is the future!
Yeah, I got too many weak items here right now.
Outrageous! I'm an elected official!
The Bazaar
That
has
works
many
real well on
secrets. I will uncover them all.
health, but... Eh, 50-50, we'll risk it.
Come to lay gold at my altar. You beat me. I kind of enjoyed it.
Not a bad idea. Ooh, that would have been bad.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain. If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Ah. That's what I was hunting for, but I don't think I'm going to see it.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
Never really have been able to get a successful potion build, so I've always wanted to try it, but I don't want to force the issue. Alright, let's see if we get an upgrade first to the Peace Rod before...
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Not bad, but I don't have enough freezing. Hey, there we go. And there we go.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Okie dokie.
My mind glows. I
Alright,
see
so-
everything.
This satchel gets more. Its cooldown gets reduced and its regen goes up. So if I'm going to try to force the satchel build, I'm going to have to go here. The Peace Rod is probably the better decision here, but
steel, tightened, tempered, oiled,
especially since for some reason I almost never see the potions or any of the potion vendors, so this is usually a really bad idea.
Make deals, not war.
Or I could just see the Peace Rod on the next
Use it
area.
for the good
Perfect.
of
That'll
all.
work too. Right. It's not actually buying a potion, which kind of stinks. I wish it did. Ah, there was a potion there. Why didn't I buy it? That's a failure. Do I have enough room to be able to sustain this? Could do this to get another catalyst. That way I can feed this 9, 18... 18 per day and turn that into something? That is really good.
Your aura guided me to what
Sorry,
you
potions, you
needed.
didn't happen again. And if I could get enough reagents, that turns out to be really good.
Use
Looks like we're
that
trying for a
the
moose
good
staff.
Of all.
Don't know if I have enough burn for you. Whoa, Shark, how much health do you have? 1550? After the nerf, though, I think I can kill him after the nerf.
What's that I smell in the water?
Pre-nerf, there was no way. Could potentially use that on this board. 5-second trigger, and it'd make the other items deal more. I'd get more life leech. I'd have to sacrifice too much, though. What are you gonna sell for? That's 2 gold. I'm gonna start being able to build that up now. I'm not gonna need that. Need more room, huh? Well, we'll do the econ play here for now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 items are going to be generated. I could potentially start playing Peace Rot, because that's a lot of extra regen now. Sacrifice at that point. I could do this because this should be being able to take the place of that now. 17 regen every 5 seconds versus 75 health every 5 seconds roughly. This gets 2 stacks and it'll end up being more. That's a tough one. What should I sacrifice here? Actually, I could get rid of you now. Oh, I could have fed it in. Would have fed. Been pretty cheap.
You see landfill? I see buried treasure.
Why not?
Warms my rusty
Why
circuits
not?
to see that find a home. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
2 items. Okay. I'm not confident this is going to be a win, but we'll give it a shot.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Okay, now I'm seeing potions. Great.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Oof, you got more burn than I do. I don't think I win this one.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
So I should get 2. Ammo. Not interested in burning.
I will not train you to kill. I will train you to live.
I think it's early enough
All
that this will
wisdom
add up.
has power, but not all power.
Especially
has
since I'm going to be
wisdom.
going to a lot of vendors coming up here. It's not bad either.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
That's not a bad pickup. Do I really want to start heading into the regen? Feel like I'm probably going to be switching too early. Moose would solidify it,
Happy
but
to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
okay. Could potentially move into that direction and lifesteal it. It's a 10-second cooldown though is the big killer on that. It's not bad with double damage, but really need to get out of this. I mean, there's a chance. This might be better now. 35 every 5 seconds. Should be 2 triggers of this, and then plus the regen from this. It's a little slower up front. I'm really gonna need this anymore then. Alright. Committed. Don't
And
fail
when
me
you
now.
carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
How good is it? Is it enough to beat you? It's a lot of regen.
Avast, featherless worm! Best watch the horizon, matey.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
It's a chance for Moose, but oof.
Perhaps I have hoarded
Highly unlikely.
too much.
You look rough, man. Let's fix you up.
You're not terrible either between these two.
The more you get hurt,
Put you
the more
back
we
for
can
now.
hang out. I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it weird.
All right. Not sure I like the idea of not having the life leech on this, because that means I'm going to be self-poisoning myself and it's going to be harder to control, but I still think this is better for this combo. You've really kind of served your purpose. I'd almost rather have the lifesteal at this point. Just to reduce the number of stacks. Here could be really good, but generally turns out to be awful. We'll just do the XP.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern. Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Oh, that's really good. Not for me. If I could somewhat stay ahead of it, I might actually have a good chance of winning here, but there's no way. Plus he's got 2 lives.
There is always a price for knowledge.
This is
you
kinda
have
gross.
just paid it.
wonder why I thought they were nerfing the whole duplication thing, but I guess there's still ways around it. Two of these rings.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Maybe I should lower my prices.
It's not terrible. Might get these both to trigger just a hair faster. That'd help out.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
That's good if I had more self-poisoning, but
See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you need.
I complain about the duplication, yet I duplicate. Perfect.
Another step forward on my path.
Oh, interesting. How does that work with peace rot? Ten times this item's regen. So that's going to be 610 damage. And that's only going to go up every 5 seconds. Boy, that's not bad. Oh great, I'm reconnecting. Hold please. Alright, let's try this again. Man, with that kind of damage.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
I feel like I could do this now and I'll be perfectly fine. I won't get quite as many triggers off of this anymore. How many is this? This is 6. Yeah, that's probably still better. I don't know, this might actually still be better. That's just such a big hit. 750 damage, and that's only going to go up now. Yeah, that's pretty good.
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
You've just taken the
that
first
was
step
dumb.
toward good taste.
That was real dumb. Boy. Well, there goes all that regen. Or all that lifesteal. Made that decision for me. And that's
Buyer's remorse never. Be
why I
remorseless.
lose fights. I deserved that.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
I need to start looking for at least that potion. Get lifesteal off of a potion at least.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Maybe I'll get lucky and not
I
have to
think
eat
that
my
suits me
screw up too long.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Oh, hey, look. Yeah. I can fix my
When
screw up.
I complete the great work,
Can I?
there will be gold aplenty.
What do I need? 8. Let's see, if I put that on my board, I don't need you. I really don't need you. You're good, though. I think I can get rid of this now, although I love the extra regen. I think it's kind of served its purpose anyways.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
And then let's not make that mistake again. Don't need that anymore. Alright, I think I'm good. Might have been able to
After
get some.
all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Don't really have anything with slow haste. Charging. I think we risked
Do not know if the formula of life exists, but I will help you search.
You're a regen and you're a regen, so I don't have enough. I don't have any slow though. That could play a role later.
The Bazaar is no ordinary city. There are secrets
You're a
beneath our
one-shot.
feet.
I don't think I have enough damage to kill you in the first few. How much health do you have? 2750. You're gonna hit for 1200 with a pretty high chance of critting. Yeah, I'll risk it. I think I got enough.
What happens next.
If you don't crit.
You'll see me again.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize that was going to be fast enough. I figured that would get one shot in. Huh. This made this interesting. Because you're now the only weapon on my board. That would put you... at a 3.8 seconds. Man. That's pretty good. Who knew I was going to be playing Vanessa's one weapon build today? What isn't going to make it to the board now? You're definitely not anymore.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
I may still moose it up if I get the moose.
I
Just for
respect
better
you
scaling late
but
game.
bare hands are not enough.
Cool, I have no burn items. I don't normally visit this vendor, so... I didn't think there was going to be anything good for me there. Just curious about it. Don't normally get a chance to go to that vendor.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
See, bugs. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. Really hoping to freeze out. I do like that. That looks really interesting. Turbo ice truck. Some poisoning. Big fan. Alright. Me kicking off the sandstorm probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but...
People first, profit 10th.
I need to get an upgrade to this. That way it'll be at 4 seconds, and then this will reduce it even more. Seems pretty good. And then I can use this to upgrade to diamond and really kick that guy off. Ooh, you are good, but I have a weapon now. Which is going to be better? for the time being, I'm going to be duping Master, apparently.
Buy,
Guess
don't buy.
no longer have any room
Each
to
new
argue that.
discovery, the formula of life is
OT
revealed.
agent. See what I get. I'll take my chances. Nope. Although that may not be a bad idea. Pearl's dig site, you're so good, but
Size
I
dilutes
need my
the
piece
brain.
rot to do more damage.
Mind is highly concentrated. Ugh, window shoppers.
I could kill this guy if he doesn't hit this. Problem is he's got a good shot at hitting it, so more to the waste it is.
Let's release our joy and rage.
Plus, if I get something like this, I might be able to use that to just super speed this and not even care about using the mortar and pestle.
Your
Especially
strength
since I
is
can
beautiful.
possibly get a diamond here and just a little bit really reduce the speed of that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. This. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should even get rid of these two soul rings, because I don't know if I even need both. Although if I get into a heavy lockdown build where somebody's got a lot of massive, this type of stacking could end up winning the game. Alright.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof. All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Little sentient slum shops. So I opened one.
You got so nerfed. Too bad it's considered a weapon now. Boy, that would have been great. Although, yeah, that would have been insane that this would have gotten down to like a 2-second cooldown with the damage that it's gotten. Probably for the best.
Business. I will play this game with you.
Need 2 of these. Alright,
If
weapon
you
Vanessa.
knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Actually,
You
after the
should know,
Tortuga nerf, I
I'm a
wonder
bit
how
of
that's
a
going.
legend on Pelago.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Like it. All right.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Oh, I could do this just to haste. Oh, I can't really get haste on it right now. Not with that. A crit, though, would be really good. What do I got? 5 seconds, so you'll be reduced to 3.8. So you're going to cast once and then cast again right as this is coming around. think that would be better than you at this point. Plus that's 4 seconds, so this should crit a second time within that same window before... Okay, yeah, I like that. That should close the gap in the very initial start of the round a little better. I'm never going to play you again. No matter how much I try. Alright, what else you got for me? Give me an upgrade. Ooh. Beast 1 for 2 seconds. Not good enough, though.
Closer and closer.
Alright, I think I have to upgrade the silencer here. Because if I do upgrade the silencer, it goes to 30%. It's an extra 5% off of that. And then I have a chance of hitting the other item.
That's a fine piece.
And reducing it, so I think I'm going to have to do that.
Tempered, oiled, and tuned.
And then hope I hit the piece rot here.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Ooh, no piece rot. Ooh. Okay.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
Yeah, I guess I really don't need to keep this over here if I wanted to try to do hasty stuff with this. Being that this could be my only medium item, I think I will go with the octopus. If I can get this, I can get its cooldown reduced by even more. It would be hitting for almost at once a second. There's enough regen in there, I don't need to worry about I wouldn't need to worry about anything beyond that. That would be so much crazy damage so quick.
Not all my subjects survive
Never
my
lucky.
experiments.
Never lucky. 9. Technically, it is a non.
Your deathstruments.
No piece rod upgrade. Nope. Okay.
You're listening to your needs.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Not sure there's anything that Reginald can give me here that's a huge upgrade. There is the potential.
The
Figure that
Bazaar
it could be good though.
is filled with weaklings.
That
it is paradise.
Is insane.
Today you have become slightly less weak. Ryokon is proud.
Wow. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. And let's see what you got.
You can learn a lot from nature if you survive it.
I need 20, so I'd end up having to sell some things if I did this, and I don't really want to. Although, it doesn't really matter, I got enough here. Potentially this could be more important, so jury rigging wouldn't be bad. I'd rather save the money.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
My board's
Go
pretty
ahead.
wide, so I think I'm pretty
Underestimate
safe
me.
against
It
freeze
makes
combos.
this more fun.
Because apparently that's all anybody uses anymore when it comes to late game. And crit. And way too much.
Next time, boys.
I like
less
that.
blunder, more plunder.
Looking pretty good. 3.5, man, is that... That's ridiculous for that kind of damage. Alright. I'm gonna look for any item here. And with that respect, I think I might as well just pick up some gumballs. What do I got? 4 spaces. This.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Might get an upgrade to something here. Possibly this would be kind of nice. I don't think that helps me much here. No, that's not a bad item. I think I'm just all in on this being the most damage and trying to kill the opponent with it. Boy, since his changes, he is a tough fight. You don't really offer me anything, though, so... I think he two-shots people now. I'm gonna try it. I think it's a bad move. I shouldn't do it. But getting something like this to start this fight off with would be absolutely insane.
You stronger.
Yeah,
Now
his... After the buff to him, boy, he's a tough fight. I really want to take that because so much of my stuff's going to get impacted. But it does mean that this is going to hit and get regen going immediately. Generally within that freeze time frame. Weapon Vanessa would be an issue, but even if I'm fighting against Weapon Vanessa... I think this would start that going a lot better. I don't really have anything that's triggering off of this, though. It might stop a lot of the initial combos, though, and then give this enough time to build up. I still think I pass on it.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Lithic markets, just trade boulders. This is more fun.
Nothing.
It will be there long after you are gone, and so will I.
Ooh, I didn't realize I had 2. Shit. Oops. That's a mistake.
Come on in. Let's chat.
That could be really good. you're 41 regen. You're really not that much, though. Not in comparison. You're at 2 seconds. I would put you down to 7 to trigger. That would almost essentially say perma-haste this. Can I get to it, though? And do these matter anymore? No. You don't matter anymore.
Do you have to leave already?
If I can't kill him with this at this point in time, I probably should stop
playing. I will
playing.
leave you alive to learn
Well, at
the
least
lesson.
this build.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Let's see what you got. Ooh, you got a lot of burn.
The lesson you learned today,
Damn.
I learned a century ago.
That hurts between us. I just helped feed that like no other.
Feel this now. An advance payment for your bright future.
Do a heal effect. Yeah, I probably shouldn't risk the potential for...
My journey has been long. It won't end here.
I feel like that was a very anti-my build. And there's nothing I could have done about that, which really sucks.
I'm finished with fighting. But I can help you finish a fight. You'll be back with bruises.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
Boots. I need boots. No boots. Okay.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Still not confident being able to beat that. I could hit this and then I just lose. I'd rather get the guaranteed XP and maybe get another fight and possibly get to level 17.
A waste of my time. But I do have... My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Shield. Anything I need a shield on? Could put it on this. If I make it that far, that might could be a lot of shield. Yeah. In case I get into a lockdown, this might save me.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Question is do I survive the next fight, or am I already out?
Tell everyone you got it here.
Let's see. 2.8 seconds. I mean, I can't ask for better.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Sea Dog Saloon fight. You're going for massive scaling.
Defeat does not defeat me.
That is a lot of shield. Wow. That is insane. We're gonna use you up first here.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
Could get like an upgrade here or something.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
Right.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Ooh. That can turn into stuff.
An alchemist with no gold. It is almost humorous.
I mean, this is the last time I'm doing this anyway, so...
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
This could potentially be an insane amount of triggers. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's ludicrous amounts of triggers.
Man or beast. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh, with enough power, I will defeat death itself.
This could buy
What
me
you
a
seek
victory.
will come to you. I hope you will recognize it.
How much more value am I going to be able to add to this? Not enough to care, so we'll just do this. Just for funsies, in case they somehow survive the onslaught. I'm pretty sure they either kill me or I kill them, and all in a short span of time. And there's nothing to really worry about at that point, so let's let's just get a little bit more value on
Sale,
you.
no sale. I want what's
There's-
right for you.
There's not going to be anything in this shop for
Every
me.
item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
All right, let's see. What am I up against? Can they kill me in less than 2.8 seconds?
I have faced
'Cause I'm-
82 foes exactly
I'm pretty sure
like
that
you.
once that triggers, I
People
win.
are a pattern.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
Let's see.
storms.
Yeah, I don't...
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
That's a lot of triggers in a very short amount of time. You blink, you'll miss it. 3 triggers in, what, 3 seconds? And then it would have just fed this and triggered more. This was an infinite combo, yeah. It's gross.
Is it even a pursuit when perfection's so
Well,
easy
not bad
to
for my first
catch?
test of trying voiceovers. Not bad at all. Yay. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, until the next episode.